this 4th of July, if you want to feel calm, relaxed, cool, and collected, and manifest well, then this guest is the one you want to invite to your homes or to just have a party with and have a good time with. But she is the host of Manifest for TV on Eminence Lifestyle Channel, and believe me, she's done this for a long time, and even on me, on her last appearance. So without further ado, please welcome back to the spotlight, also known as OMniREADY, Yael Reeds here.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Now wait a minute, what on earth, Tisha, where'd you just come in from?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Traffic is killing me, but yeah, I'm here.
Let me guess, Medea.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Medea can be the troublemaker, but anyway, aside from that, but look, I remember it's like you manifested me well. I felt calm, cool, and relaxed. Like, can we just show that clip once again to like remind our viewers what happened? Yeah, take a look at this.
One, 2, 3, 4, your heart chakra. 5, your throat chakra. 6, which is your eye chakra right now. And 7, your thought chakra, your ability to think. So you keep that for 7, the air that you took for 4, heartbeat. And then you release 8. 8, why? Because when you see the number 8, is the number of abundance, is the infinite sign. You see it when you see the number 8. It's a very special number. So let's take together 3 times. Let's take 4 in.
Okay.
Keep it for 7.
So I hope I'm doing this correctly.
Release 8. Exhale. Everything. Take 4 in. Keep it for 7. Release 8. Last one, 4 in.
Last one, and I have to do the hustle after this here.
Keep it for 7. Release 8. How do you feel?
I feel like I'm a new man. Still do here, I tell you. I'm still the new man. It's like, I don't know. Because I learned a lot from your thing, and that's why I brought you back, because I want you to teach the other co-hosts that.
Oh, please
Yes.
do. Because I've been stressed out lately, we know, with school and everything, so you can definitely show me a couple of things.
Well, if you have any questions first, then go ahead.
All right.
Well, the first question is, what are you stressed out about? Are you stressed out about what you're studying, or are you stressed out about the fact that you're studying? Do you understand what I mean? Because
I mean, you would think that for someone who's not taking summer classes, my mind would have a break. It needs a break, but unfortunately that's not happening because I have to keep talking to my advisors, making sure financial aid is on straight. You know, even though financial aid don't want to give financial aid no more in today's generation, but just overall the whole process.
so the whole process, but not what you're studying. What you're studying, you're enjoying what you're studying.
Am I enjoying what I'm studying?
You see?
In the middle.
In the middle?
It's in the middle.
So I think where I will guide you, I realized that when I was stressed, when I was studying, is because when you have pleasure, like really deep pleasure into what you are doing, studying or observing or discovering, there is no stress.
Right.
Or if there is the stress, you don't take it as stress because the excitement of what you're doing is taking over. I will never have been able to do my 11 show live for 11 years, no, 11 years of show live with 2 babies in a way, if I didn't enjoy doing the show in the first place, and I'm still enjoy doing it, or I will have stopped it. That's
a lot of dedication right there.
A lot of dedication right there.
But the dedication came because I adore doing the show. There would have been no dedication. There's other stuff that I involve myself in it, but because I was not excited about it, I prefer to stop it. I need my excitement first.
That's
And that's what drives everybody, but people forget forget it and put it aside and say, oh, you know what, I have to do this because I have to have my diploma, because I have to pay my bills, and we're forgetting ourselves and the deep, profound power in doing what you came here to do first.
So how many times do you do this, like a day or a week?
The breathing?
Yes.
Anytime you feel that you're losing the situation that you are in, this is the moment that you need to pull out and start to breathe. So you decide when you need to do it. When my girls start to go and do crazy thing, this is when I'm saying, okay, or I react and scream because it happened. I screamed. I got extremely angry. But when I realize it and catch myself and pull myself out and start to breathe, suddenly they start to calm down too. There is something happening because you control your energy. You're a powerful being. If you don't control your energy, then others start to unravel too around you. It does, and it's proven scientifically. That's why they can't explain those people when they are in those big, huge football area, and they're not violent people, but then a fight start in the area, and everybody starts, because our body responds extremely fast to other people's frequency. So if you are in frequency that is calming others, that's why I calm you and you felt at ease. If you are somebody that is stressing people, then people don't want to be around you. It's logic.
I almost walked out of the studio like an animal the other day when you were on the show.
And I said, breathe, calm down, Of course I get unraveled too and get angry, but I catch myself.
You feel like you're going to
catch myself, like I see myself, because I'm a bull, you were talking about sign. I'm a Taurus. And in the ox, in Chinese, so it's like I have 4 horns. When when somebody push me, I go there. But then I'm like, is that good for my health? That's the number one that brings me back to myself. When I get angry, I don't feel good, so I catch myself.
I feel like that's a good method for everyone to go through, like for everyone to just
be selfish. Your health first. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for your mental. It's not good. So for my health, I'm gonna let you be, right now.
Especially like if a person would like take you off the wrong way, you would just be like, wait, let me just take a breather and then just calm down.
And you know that there are people that like to come and
push your button.
Push the button. They know which one to push.
They know which one to push. Exactly.
So it's for you to control it, because when they see that they cannot push that button because you removed it there, then they don't have that power anymore. And they're like, and then suddenly that person they don't stay in your life anymore. They move away. That's what's happened with me. The people that was bothering in my life, I stopped judging them, and I started to stop responding to their pushing button, and they disappear. It was family members that I adored. But look, my life first, my health first, because my children are second, and I need to give them the greatest example. Being angry and responding to other anger, it's not going to assist them to go about life.
And I noticed that after that, it will put you like in a good mood, and you would just feel really calm and relaxed. You have like, you're like, I'm feeling great.
Of course, there's stuff, you bump your toe in the morning at the corner of your bed. You don't stay angry at your table at the rest of your life saying, I hate you and I'm going to get back at you. No, you handle it.
Or on the side of the door, it happens.
Exactly.
It has happened.
Would you be able to show us a technique, like one of the exercises for the breathing?
The breathing that I was telling him is a very simple technique that I had to apply for myself and also for the viewers, because when they come and watch the show, I imagine that everybody's busy, stressed, and they come and say, oh, she's going to give me some great energy to calm down. So first, breathing, because this is the first thing that you do when you come out of your mother, right? So 4 is for the number 4 for Jupiter, 4 for matter, because when you look at the number 4, it represents matter. You look at Jupiter, it's matter. So first you take the air in, so you take 4. You imagine yourself in a diamond shape. So it's very important. Your visualization is extremely powerful. Your life is what you have thought. If you look at your life and the stress that you have created, and then you're able to go back later and say, oh, I did this, not only alone. Don't take it like you did, but it's co-creation. Okay, we're responsible 50-50. Like number 45 being there, we are responsible for him being there. We can't just say, no, he's there because we didn't want him to be there. Do you understand what I mean? So bad. He took that energy and he put himself there. So we have to control ourselves as to say, first, I'm number 1, I'm manifestor, I'm manifesting, but I'm co-creating things. So you take responsibility to co-create things. So that matter, you take it in. So you 4 in, in a diamond shape. When you put that self in, you realize I don't have my 7th chakra. I am in black and white because
You blamed out today.
yeah, I know.
Right?
It's,
I see how it's
black and
That's
white
wow.
set.
is my
Right?
favorite.
It's so
She
beautiful.
made me feel high.
It's my favorite color. That was the way I was living in. You see the zebra, because this is where colors arise. There are no color without black and white. It's a mix of a little bit more color, a little bit more black to make those colors. When we talk scientifically, it's through, of course, the air and water. Yes, there's water in the air.
Right.
Very important. So you take 7 by your 7th chakra.
That's
We have
the
7
range.
chakra in our body.
Okay.
They are placed, first chakra is placed where you have given birth, woman.
Right.
This is our first chakra. So for you men, this is the same place at the end of your colon. Second chakra, your belly button.
Oh, okay.
So this is where you feel all your senses. Even when you were in the belly of your mother, I told you, you remember that you can test what she's smelling, what
Yes.
she's cooking.
And what
But your
she's eating.
senses are
Yeah.
powerful. And then
Yeah.
the next one is your solar
way
plexus.
ahead of this.
It's right there in the middle of your rib cage. This is where, when you don't feel at ease, stress with your chest, do you feel like tight in here and you
Yeah.
can breathe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just right there, your solar plexus. Then your heart
Okay.
chakra, where there is your heart.
Okay.
That's your 4th. No, your 5th. Oh, no, excuse me, your 4th. 5th chakra is your throat chakra, your ability to speak or sing, like magnificent artists that have that
Right.
ability. 6th, your chakra, your ability to visualize, which is your pineal gland.
Right.
And 7, your ability to think and manifest. And all of that, it's a magnificent cycle that go through your body and the energy of this
Right.
universe.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you align all of them and
Dave,
you
you
play
okay?
with all of that, he's in.
Oh, he's already in.
Yeah, he's already
Yeah.
in. Oh, okay.
And then you play with all of that. You play with the color. You play with life instead of getting angry at it because you co-manifested it. So 4, 7, you keep that air in, and 8, because that's the number. Like I said, the number 8 is the number of abundance.
Right.
Is the infinite sign. You release everything, and you do that 3 times. And I bet you, whatever situation you are in, you'll be surprised of how it will transform or change, or even transform the person that is on the front of you and say, what the hell is he doing? I'm taking my time for myself right now.
Right.
4, 7, 8, 3 times. Done. And then you can go back to the conversation, to the situation. You'll be amazed. I handle many, many situations like that. That's my
great.
number 1 technique that I apply. Because breathing is the first thing we do as soon as we come out.
That's amazing. That's
That's
really
really
great. I
amazing.
noticed that it also in acting, like
They're using, yes, it's extremely
use
important,
that.
the
Right, it's
the
an
breathing
acting
technique.
technique,
And there is
right.
different breathing technique for different, probably the singer going to talk to you about it, for different type of singing that you have to
Right.
do. It's powerful. Your
Right.
voice is powerful.
So it can really help for many situations.
Yes,
That's
For
one
all
it
good
does.
thing.
situation, everybody should stop and breathe. Like if people
Just
would
stop
stop and
and
breathe.
breathe.
Right.
Why don't you two do it right now? I did my thing already.
Okay.
You're-
Okay,
Well,
so
try.
let's go.
This is how I do it during the show. Since you want to visualize yourself in a diamond shape, so you take 4 in. What I mean by 4 in, because you didn't ask me that question. What is 4 in?
Oh, okay.
I was
Sorry.
waiting for them to do that.
Oh, you a troublemaker.
Right?
So 4, do you realize you have a heart?
Yes, a beautiful one
Right.
too.
Thank you. Yeah, look at that smile. So we have a heart, right?
Right.
Do you spend your time listening to your heart?
No.
No.
Ah.
Most of the time I
most
can
people,
hear it,
they
yeah.
just don't care. They go about life. Me, sometimes I am in a subway and I just touch my heart.
You just
And
go
I
like
just
this.
feel my heart. Yeah, just put my hand on my heart and just want to feel myself, my presence.
Pledge allegiance.
Oh,
to the
sit down,
flag.
sit down.
No, you did
Sit
not.
your ass down.
Okay.
It's our
I'm
4th of
French, I
July
have
show.
nothing
That's
to
why
do
I had
with
to do that.
So you touch your heart, and
Okay.
if you can't feel your heart, because me, I've been doing for so long, and
Yeah,
I can
it's
hear
natural
my
for you.
heart.
Right,
like
right.
You know when you hear your music, don't put the music. Just put the earplug, which will cut the sound of the outside,
Yeah.
and you can hear your heartbeat.
Wow.
And that's exciting. Yes.
Yeah, she was-
If you put your earplug without putting the sound, it will cut the sound of the outside. Then you can focus on yourself and your heartbeat.
It's kind of like when you go to the doctor and they try to hit your
Right,
heart.
right.
Does that feel
Oh,
good?
it's like that, yeah.
When you go to special therapy session, what do they put as sound? Heartbeat, or the wind, or the wave, which is also rhythm. All of that is frequency, but your heartbeat is number 1. number one was your mother, because when you listen to your mother, it's dumb. But
Yes.
then this you, because when you come out, it's you. So your heart, your rhythm, those are the 4 that I talk about, and the
Yes.
7 and the 8. So when you touch it, you go 4, you feel it. 8, 7, you keep it for 7 heartbeats, and 8, you release 8 heartbeats.
Wow.
Ta-da!
That's good to know.
And that was it?
Right.
Wow.
See?
That was a good breathing exercise, I tell you.
And it will handle many situations. I promise you that.
Yes. Why don't we let them do that? But I'll
Yeah,
just,
go ahead. So-
yeah, so while they're doing that, I'm gonna say our special thanks to Yael. They could do it while I'm reading the teleprompter.
So
Okay. So
4
go ahead.
in. 1, 2. Make sure you take the air through your nose.
Our special thanks to Yael and for giving
Keep it for 7.
us our manifestation session. While they're doing that, you can catch Manifest for
Release
TV
8.
Monday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on MN2, MNN2. That's Emily's Lifestyle Channel. Trust me,
4
you'll
in.
learn a lot from her and we'll be relaxed, okay?
Keep
We'll
it
be
for
right back.
7.